The company is corrupted.
Amanya gange bampita asimwe immaculate nze nkolanga quality controller mu Fine Spinners Uganda Limited na joininga wano 2018 paka nakati jiweze emyaka 5 naye bintu byachuka bali basasula bulungi ebintu byachuka kati tukole emyezi 2 ne bakusasulako gumu ate n'ogwo gumu tumala kwekalakasa tukola kiro na misana tutunga engoye zigenda wano mu Uganda nezigenda ebweru naye n'obusente obutini bwe batuwa tebaagala busasula bwotekalakasa tebasasula ate tukole kiro n'emisana ku mpaka nga teweyagalidde ne sente za NSSF bazikusala buli mwezi naye tolabako wadde NSSF olunaku wadde n'olumu tukoye embeera eyo saawa zino tubanje emyezi 2 ogwo 10 n'ogwo 11 naye batugamba mbagenda tusasula omwezi ogwo 10 bakutasule nga 15 Desemba naye obaleeta abagwira okuva ebweru babasuza mu mahoteli babafumbira chai babawecha emisana n'ekyegulo naye fe Abannayuganda tugumikiriza tukoze emyaka mingi waneeno ogumikiriza n'okola emyaka 4 tebakongerako wadde omutwalo naye kati saawa zino tugenda mu Desemba abaana abamu abafe tebatudde ebibuuzo nze wange teyatudde ebibuuzo sente tezabaddewo okola kuba n'abakyoko tulina abalandiroodi batubanja tulya emmere naku zino ya buseere saawa zino tusula enjala bo babeera balya bulungi kubanga bafuna emisaala eminene.
Amanya gange mpitibwa Angela Masai nze nava Mbale omwaka okuwedde nenyingira wano omwezi gwa7 nenkolera wano nali ntandikira ku gate okukuuta kulima wano wetuyimiridde ate ndi mukyala na mwandu ndi mukadde nkola sente bwe bampa sente butono bwe basala era bwe bakola ki bwe banumyako tebasasula mangu nze wembeera nange nina abantu n'ebivunanyizibwa bwange nga bazadde bange bakyaliyo nina okubalabirira nze na mwandu sina nyumba nze nsula wabweru anyambako gwensula anyambako ampa n'endya naye kyokka sente zange ntono kyokka tebasasula era mazima ddala mbonaabona naye lwajjo baŋŋambye bampadde wooda mu nyumba bagala sente mu nnaku 2 era bagenda kunsula wabweru simanyi ebintu mbitwalawa sirina ayamba nsaba Mukama Katonda abakwatire ekisa baleme okulya sente z'omukozi Bayibuli egamba nti bw'obanga omukozi akoze alina okusasulwa entuyo zaffe Mukama yatugamba tunaalya mu ntuyo zaffe naye banaffe basanyukira mu ntuyo zaffe gekukaaba gwe tukomba.
We told them that to date, many of you have been evicted from your houses because of the delays in payment. And that's the law. That's the law. We also submitted your demand of the NSSF remittances. You told me that the company does not remit your NSSF, which basically they agreed with, and we said we are going to discuss that further in detail when we return. And believe me, I'm going to be on point as regards that matter, because we are also sent by Parliament to come and follow up the NSSF issue when we were amending that law. We know that many companies actually don't remit that money, but we are going to make sure that we do follow up. After that discussion, after my submission, we requested your team to ably submit the demands if there are any other, which they did accurately, and we agreed as follows. No, we did not agree. Then he came in to give in his submission. He said that surely you are committed workers and he has been greatly working with you. You have that kind of commitment that you make sure that at least you do your role. And you have done quite a lot of work. He had promised to take us to the stores and see the volumes of work that you have already done. But he said because of the great challenges that they have as a company, as a result of the import substitution and other challenges, they have not been selling well into the market. And they were affected by the law on Visiaga that we passed, the law on homosexuality that we passed, because some of their clients have actually been practicing homosexuality. They also said that because of AGOA, the restriction on AGOA, it has also affected them greatly. But he requested, he gave us a plan. He had suggested to pay you last month's salary on the 10th day of next month, which we said no, pull it a little closer. And he said, believe me, I don't want to say things that I will not be able to do. Let me do it by the 8th day of November.
The economy is not doing well. We are a textile business that is under AGOA, and of course everyone is aware about this, that there are restrictions which have come into place. And more than that, there is the law that has been passed by Parliament and signed into law, the LGBT, the anti-homosexual bill that was signed into law. We have seen our key players in the market, especially the export business, pulling out of the partnership with the Fine Spinners. Then number 3, it's about the import substitutes, which are largely flooding the market. We are sending this signal and asking the government of Uganda to take caution and maybe help us to cap these import substitutes which are flooding in the market. They are counter products of what we are making. They are coming from all over China, from India, and we find it hard to sell our product that we are making locally in Uganda. And this is killing the domestic industries, especially the textile. We are going through a lot of hardship. The markets have collapsed, demand has declined simply because of these import substitutes which are coming into the country. And for that matter, we are calling upon the government to get that into effect and try to help especially the textile mills, so that they can be able to compete competitively within the domestic market and even without in terms of the export. So these are some of the factors which have affected our business and our cash flows, in the effect that we are struggling to raise the payments for the workers and all that. But having said that, the company is committed to pay the workers as per what we have agreed in the meeting with the Honourable Member of Parliament, and we are up to the mark. We have never delayed workers for more than 2.5 months, because that allegation has come from some quarters. It's fine, because as we speak, what is pending is October salary, which we are saying we are committed to pay by the 10th of December. By the 8th of December. Then the November salary we are committed to pay by the 22nd of December. So that is a commitment by the company. So I don't understand where the agitation is coming from, while we have always been having these plans in the previous years. We have never delayed up to the end of the year close with the arrears of salary other than the salary for December. This has always been done. This has been our practice. By the close of the year, the only salary pending is always the salary for December, and that one we have maintained. So this agitation was not called for, and the company was said to get that done, and it's unfortunate that this happened. It should not happen again. And like I've said, in the event the workers want to demonstrate, give the company notice, 7 days. That's within the law. Then within the 7 days, we will be able to check and see what can we do as company and try to save this situation to avoid it coming to where it is now. So those are my remarks, and I confirm and affirm those commitments as the Honourable Member of Parliament has said, and they were in agreement. So rest assured, your interest is fully taken care of.
This is social media. You are from where? I don't know where you came from. First introduce yourself. You could be interested. Anything in the situation. Do I even know you? Who are you? Who are you?